Kafka's The Metamorphosis perfectly explains why disabled people have been unfairly hated. The hero is a well-employed man named Gregor who is the breadwinner of his parents and younger sister. One day, he wakes up as a large, hideous bug and his entire life is ruined. He can't communicate, he can't work, and he is in constant pain. His family is horrified at his new form despite knowing that this bug is Gregor. They can't bring themselves to commit to helping him. He spends almost all of his time alone in his room, but he can overhear the family's discussions about financial problems and other issues. They do make an effort to help him, but as time passes, they become less invested in helping him to the point that they don't even care to bring him the food he needs, and he starts to starve. Gregor eventually overhears them discussing getting rid of him, which breaks his hope, and he soon starves to death. When his family hears this, they are relieved and happy, barely giving him a proper send-off before moving on with their lives with optimism. While it is true that Gregor's transformation is hard on the family, Gregor is the one who is suffering the most for obvious reasons. Despite everything he has done for the family, once he stops being productive and becomes a burden, the love he once received disappears. Most families and society as a whole have conditions for respect and love. One of those unspoken conditions is not to be a burden or a detriment and to be productive. Any parent would want their children to be active, smart, and efficient. When a disabled person comes along, depending on the severity of the disability, they can't be productive. All throughout history and into the present day, the disabled have been seen as useless freeloaders who use their ailments to get an unfair advantage by receiving special attention, not realizing that special attention is needed for these people to have any chance of a somewhat positive life. Throughout history, the disabled have been mocked, bullied, and even killed for ailments they've had no part in causing. Some parents would even kill their children, then deal with the ramifications of raising an impaired child. The reasons are not complicated. People don't like doing extra work for no extra reward, and taking care of the disabled can be a lot of work. This mindset is selfish as these people don't care about what the other side has to deal with, but only the fact that they're doing a little more work.